Hello, Tim. Thanks for sending your swing to the Golf Digest Challenge. My name is Mike Richards, and I'll be your instructor. I'll be analyzing your swing today. Hey, looking at your swing, plus I like your setup in your garage. I'm sure you go in there and spend some time. Looks pretty good. Hey, looking at your swing, I like a lot of the stuff that you do in your setup. Your grip looks really good. I'm going to zoom in here on your grip. I really like what it looks like there. It looks like the hands are just meshed together as one. I like the tilt to your body you get, the right shoulder. I like the way the spine tilts away. And I like the way the hips actually look tilted away from the target too. So setup-wise, you look pretty good. But I want to show you something that I think is going to be very valuable to your setup. When I put a line up from the golf ball, that's your ball position. That is about 4 to 5 inches too far forward. This ball position should be almost back there. I like having my guys with their, and you can see the club head when you set up is well past your hands. Your hands are actually behind the club head. So I like to have the club running up through the left arm, especially with the driver. So the driver, shaft, the hands, and the left arm all form a straight line. So what I would do is I'd knock that driver back about 4 inches or so and get the ball position right there so that ball position's up there off your left armpit. Don't have the backwards angle to your shaft. And right now the shaft for the most part is leaning back to you, and it should be leaning just the opposite, or if anything it should be in a nice straight line. So that's the first thing I do in your setup. Now, watching your swing, I think you do a pretty good job. You get that body going back, you have a nice little motion to get behind your ball. Now, you're going to see you make a really good turn back. I'm going to hold that swing up there. I like that. Let's go ahead and put that line back where the ball should have been. And in doing so, you look pretty good. Where the ball is now, you might say, wow, you're really behind that ball. But you're not really. I just got to move your ball position back. Okay, so look at the red line. As you come down to hit this, you get just a little bit of a slide bump forward. Now, here's what I would say, and I want you to think back about some of your swings. What I see, I know that your speed of the camera is not quite what I'm looking for. What I see is too much slow down or stop with the left arm, and the right hand passes over. So the question I have for you is, do you occasionally get a pretty quick hook or a ball going left before you don't even know why? I like everything you do in the swing. Your head staying back, your hips are turning. I just don't like how that left arm stops through that hit and your right hand just flips over. So what I would encourage you to do is make everything the same and try and keep that left arm moving a little bit more down the target line as you release the golf club. Now, you sent me another view of your swing. Posture-wise, look pretty good. So I'm not going to change the ideas in your posture here. We'll draw a line up here, the shaft plane line. Let's again go ahead and set that swing in motion. You're slightly underplaying going back, but I'm going to stop the club at the top. And I really like that club face position. The club face position is good. I now want to get your arm to match that. So your arm needs to get up a little bit higher. See how low your elbow is, your right elbow? It needs to be elevated a little bit more to match up to your arm plane. The head of the club's good. The hands need to be up. The arms need to be up. The elbow needs to be up. So the bottom of your right elbow sits as near to this line as possible. Right now, you're just a touch flat. As you come down, you bring it down nicely. But again, I'm going to have to go back to that left hand. So just a couple little touch-ups. Number one, again, I like to see your ball position with that driver move back. Number two, elevate your arms on the backswing so they're not so flat behind you. Elbow up a little bit, that's the right elbow. The left arm will be up to match up to the face. And then number 3, keep your left arm moving so the right hand won't flip the face over so fast and you have a little pull hook too quick out there. Hopefully this helps. Send me another one. I'll look at it and see how we do. Again, just work on the elevation of your arms, work on the ball position. Send me both and I'll double check it and send them back to you. Good luck to you, and thanks for sending in the Golf Digest Challenge.